Today it's Black Friday. What's going on? Yeah.
Säg en sång.
Mike's Daily Podcast.
Hey, we have a special guest today. I'm Mike Matthews, but look who's here. It's lovely lady friend.
Mike's
Hello.
Daily Podcast.
She's here and she's going to say some words to us, and we're going to talk about horseback riding because I'm going to be doing that on Wednesday, and you won't be fighting with me because you heard me say something instead of that person goaded you. I said that person goated you, which is a goad, isn't it?
Mike's
Yes.
Daily Podcast.
What's he talking about? But they got your goat, so that's where I got confused. Goading.
Mike's
You goaded me.
Daily
And get your goat.
Podcast.
Mix those two together.
Yeah.
We just got done watching the IT Crowd, and in it they did a funny thing about how people get the expressions wrong. Like someone said, it's like he puts me on a
Pedal stool.
pedal stool, and it's pedestal. And then
And don't be a social piranha.
don't be a social piranha. And people are going, wait, what? Isn't that how you say it? It's pariah, like Pariah Carey. And then what's the other one? They mentioned there's like a British one called a damp squib.
Right.
And the guy said damp squid. I guess that's the... Okay. So there we go. We're going to go horseback riding.
Yes. Not a damp squid.
But we're going to be on the
Thing.
beach.
Yes.
Maybe we'll see a damp squid.
We might.
That should be fun.
I don't want to trample on a damp squid.
You, lovely lady friend, and they're supposed to be smart, huh? Squid.
Squid? I think so, yeah. Them and octopi.
Octopi, yeah.
They're quite smart animals.
Oh, you know what? I think the podcast picture...
Here's
Oh my
today's
God.
podcast picture.
What? What should it be?
Love, when I was driving, I heard a story about Marine World, Discovery Kingdom, and they have this thing going on right now for the holidays where you can take a picture with a penguin.
No!
Love, we have to go back.
Oh, okay,
I want a picture with a penguin.
So should I post a picture with us at the at Marine World?
Sure.
That place in Vallejo? I don't know which picture though.
There were... God, those animals were so beautiful. And I think I told you about this. Like, I felt...
Oh wait, Basil's talking. He had a couple of words to say.
Yeah.
Hey,
What he feels about animals in exhibits.
Well, I think I'll post this picture of us in front of the lions.
Oh, yeah.
I think, weren't you going to send that picture to your mom anyway?
Either one of them, she'd probably be like, she'd say something in Spanish and go on and on about how dangerous it is.
Yes. We don't want that.
And
Let
then
her
she'd
to worry.
get on your case of why you're bringing me to these dangerous places.
You're trying to hurt my daughter. Because she also has
Michael.
the Puerto Rican Bronx accent is what that was.
No, Michael.
Yes, that's what it'll sound like. What were you going to say? Oh, so getting a picture with penguins.
Yes.
All right, I look
That
forward to that.
just sounds incredible.
Let's do that.
And I feel a little bit torn about it because, I told you about this. Like, animals are wild, and, I feel bad that they have to be in these cages and these exhibits. And at the same time, there's this really selfish part of me that likes seeing them. And if I get to interact with them in a safe way, that is so cool.
Well, you couldn't. A lot of these animals you can't put in the wild anymore anyway,
No,
because they've
that's
lost
true.
that entire instinct.
Yep.
So, well, I would love to meet a penguin. Not Danny DeVito or Burgess Meredith, but an actual penguin.
Yes, they're
That'd
so
be-
cute. Their little tuxedos,
Yeah,
their little wings,
yeah.
and they
I hear
kind of waddle.
I hear they smell pretty bad.
That's okay. I'll make an exception for them.
They're so
They're
cute.
so cute.
So we had, you went up to, as you see from the last podcast picture, this was one you took at Lake
nice one.
Siskiyou.
Yeah,
So you went on a nice trip up
I
there.
was up in Shasta. Yes.
What did you learn while you were up there in Shasta?
What did I learn? That I'm really glad I have these transition lenses.
Oh, yeah, your
because
lens, your glasses.
Yes, the snow. When the sun is reflecting on the snow, it's really blinding. You can hardly see anything, and it's disorienting, and it hurts your eyes. So I'm glad I have these glasses now.
Yeah, to block out the
sun,
the brightness.
reflecting on the snow.
Snow is so bright, and you get that snow blindness
Yes.
thing happening.
Yes.
But you went to the top of Shasta, or almost to the very top.
Well, to the end of the road.
It's the end of the road.
Yeah.
And you got to look out and see the great expanse of
Yes.
all that. It changes your perspective on things when you're on top of it all, and you see how minuscule our problems are, and that we complain about crazy things, and we let insignificant things upset us when they are just insignificant.
Yeah, it is pretty humbling. And it was so quiet. I think I told you it's that kind of silence that you were talking about that is deafening.
Yeah.
There was not even the sound of birds. It was so quiet. Not even wind. Usually it's pretty windy up there.
Uh-huh.
And it was just still.
Wow. And the sound just gets sucked in
Yeah.
to the silence.
Yeah. The sound of silence.
That was beautiful.
You like that?
You were like Simon and Garfunkel
Yes.
together.
I was one of them. I was Simon or Garfunkel. Which one?
It's many songs.
Yeah. Love, I have to get going.
Wow.
I
All
have
right.
an engagement to go to.
A previous engagement.
A previous engagement.
All right, that's fine. But we had a great time having you here.
Thank you
But
for having me.
You know what? We're actually walking outside a cafe anyway.
Ah, perfect.
So as we walk outside somewhere in Podcaster Valleyton, the last place on earth, episode 2160, 2160. Thank you, lovely lady friend.
Woo! Thank you.
Happy Indigenous. Is it Indigenous Peoples Day today, or it's Black Friday?
Well, Black Friday is not a holiday,
No.
but yes, it's Indigenous Heritage.
Oh.
I think. Oh gosh, I might be totally bungling it, but
Well, by the time
Yes.
everyone hears this, everyone's going to hear this. But by the time everyone hears this, it will be not that day. So
yeah.
that's all right.
Well, happy holidays to all who celebrate or don't celebrate these holidays.
And lovely lady friend actually took a pumpkin, chopped it up, and made a delicious meal out of it. That was so good for Thanksgiving. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It blew me away. I mean, Thanksgiving dinner was awesome. Bye, lovely lady friend.
Love you. Mwah. Bye.
Bye. Thank you for being on Mike's Daily Podcast. Bye. There she goes, running off into the night. There she goes. Careful. Look who else is here outside a cafe anyway. Hello, Michael Matthew. It's Madame Rudebeger. I'm not here today. Oh, you're not? I thought you were going to talk with us for a while. Do you want to talk to us for a while? Yes. Do you want to talk about pumpkin? Yes. Do you want to talk about riding horses? No. Look who else is here.
Hello, Matthew. It's Chely Shoehart, gift shop supervisor. Oh, that was really awesome that your lovely lady friend showed up and everything.
Yeah. And that her mom is mad at me because I get her really close to lions, scary lions, which you can see a picture of at mikesdailypodcast.com. Look who else is here. Oh, Mike, this is Floyd the Floorman. And this is John Deere, the engineer, Mike. It looks like you've been busy lately. Mm-hmm. Yes, I thought, hey, a couple days off from work, I might have like nothing to, no, work won't contact me at all. Fat chance of that. Fat chance of that. Yeah, because they do. In fact, I was having a conversation with someone I hadn't talked to in over 2 years on Zoom, and I get texts from work, my job, boundaries. Remember we were talking about that last show? Boundaries. So much for that. Fat chance of that. Look who else is here. Oh, that's it. Yeah, Mike, it's just me and Floyd and Chely Shoehart and Amanda Rudabeka walked away, and so did your lovely lady friend. Yeah. Well, hopefully you will not have a fat chance of that, of your wonderful rest of your Labor Day. What is this? Thanksgiving Day, Indigenous Peoples, whatever it is, day. And you enjoy the rest of it, and work leaves you alone, as it should. Next show, it'll be the wonderful Benita, the Disgruntled Fiddle Player, and the Brewmaster. Tell me what you think about any of these topics. 336MM Daily, 3 + 3 = 6. MM as in Mike Matthews, Daily as in what this podcast shall try to be for the next couple of days. And don't forget, you'll hear me at kkdv.com this Sunday from 9 to 4. Details at mikesdailypodcast.com. And with more on that, take it away, A-Frame.
Mike's Daily Podcast is written and produced and performed by Mike Matthews. His podcast is super easy to find. Download or listen to his show and read his blog at mikesdailypodcast.com. Email Mike now at mikesdailypodcast@gmail.com. See you tomorrow. Bye!